Okay, so Meta has decided to push influencers over news, right? They're saying that their priorities have shifted. So before we jump into that real quick, my name is Christopher Yule, and if you're just joining us, I love talking about stocks and finding those outsized trades with outlier returns. And if you're interested in that too, be sure to definitely hit the subscribe button down below. And today's episode is sponsored by Outlier.com. Go to OVTLYR.com to find out why outliers win. Now, what is this really saying? I think this headline's a bit sensational. So Canada is having a law that is going to require Facebook to pay, I believe, if I read this correctly, where is it at? Facebook is going to have to pay broadcasters for their news. And so Meta decided, you know what? We're not going to pay anybody for their news. We're just going to remove the news. Listen, I don't know about you, but a lot of the news these days has been a lot of fake news, a lot of malinformation, misinformation, whatever kind of information you want. And so I personally, I'm hitting the like button on that one because everything right now is just about generating clicks. And rather than generating these headline clicks, especially coming into elections in the next 18 months or so, I don't blame them. This is in Canada, but this could be pushed out wider. I don't really blame Meta for deciding to remove the news off their sites and push more influencers. Now, what you're going to see happen in that case is the influencers are going to decide or the influencers will have a stronger opinion because they're going to be paid by these political activists who are going to be pushing their agendas one way or another. And so instead of removing the news, we're going to be getting influencers telling us who to vote for, which isn't really anything new, but it's just the reality here. Now, Meta stock had a sell signal back on July 5th inside of Outlier, and maybe this is just the beginning of where this is going to go. Now, I saw some Twitter comments, which I thought was pretty funny. Let's see here. So everybody is basically saying, you know what? We're done with Meta. Nobody really cares about Meta anymore. And the fact that Zuckerberg has basically said all of your data belongs to us. We don't care about you. We don't care about the news. We care about pushing these influencers, and we care about making as much profit as possible. I think is kind of driving people away from Meta. And, that may be one of the reasons why we're seeing this sell signal generated in Outlier. But Meta stock is on the day... it's up a smidge, up 67 basis points. So where are we going to go from here with Meta? Well, I can tell you the longer term trend has definitely been up, but boy, has it hit a wall. Has it hit a wall like nobody's business right now. Down below its 20-period EMA there. We've got a sell signal in Outlier. And for me personally, I don't know. I'm not buying any Meta stock, and I don't know about you, but hit the like button down below. If you like Meta, go ahead and hit the like button. If you don't like Meta, hit the like button as well. It helps out just for fun. So that will cover all of our stories today. We talked about Tesla, who's trying with 84-month auto loans to recapture some of the potential lost market. They've already lowered prices. Now they're extending loans to try and increase that demand, give them more opportunity for people to afford the monthly payment. We talked about AMC. They can't dilute their shares anymore, and they're getting short squeezed. And I don't know about you, but I'm going to watch, and I'm not going to get any of my money at risk there. And then we finally covered Meta stock, who's decided, you know what, we don't need the news in Canada, we just need our influencers. So we'll see where that goes. Thank you all so much for tuning in today to today's Outlier Live. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button, and I will see you right back here actually tomorrow. Talk soon.